3 NBA stars who sold his soul for fame. In today's celebrity-obsessed culture, it's easy to forget that there was a time when athletes were just regular people. But as these 3 NBA stars prove, if you sell your soul to the devil, you too could be living in the lap of luxury. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will talk about 3 NBA stars who have sold their souls. So without further ado, let's start. The first one is LeBron James. The Cleveland Cavaliers, one of the NBA's poorest clubs in 2003, made their best choice when they selected future superstar LeBron James in the first round of the draft. For Cavaliers supporters, the fact that James was an Ohio native made it more significant. However, after spending 7 years playing for Cleveland, James made the decision to leave his home state and sign a $110 million deal with the Miami Heat. Obviously, money speaks, but James's leaving announcement was divisive. In The Decision, a live broadcast interview with ESPN, he said he was taking his skills to South Beach. The interview lasted at least 75 minutes, while NBA Commissioner David Stern acknowledged that James's performance was good. The TV special was ill-conceived. According to the heartbroken fans who torched his shirts, the Cavaliers owner, Dan Gilbert, referred to it as narcissistic, and the announcement special was slammed by many for being offensive. James eventually left Cleveland again in 2018 to sign a $153 million deal with the Lakers. He later returned to Cleveland in 2014. Then we have Donald Rodman. Many of us were perplexed to see Dennis Rodman, a former NBA star, hanging around with Kim Jong-un, the leader of North Korea. It was a little unusual when he visited for the first time in 2013, with 3 Harlem Globetrotters. Then, despite his protests that he is not there to be an ambassador, he returned a total of 5 times in 4 years to see the infamous Supreme Leader, even attempting to mediate the release of an American captive. Although it's unlikely that we'll fully ever understand why he developed such a strong bond with Kim, the fact that Rodman's travels to North Korea were financed, notably by one organization that deals in marijuana Bitcoin, may help to explain why. Given that Rodman's post-NBA years haven't been kind to him financially, the money had to have been helpful. After receiving a $27 million compensation from the league, the legend of the comeback is now said to be only worth $500,000 due to a child support dispute that is expected to cost over $800,000 and poor advice from his financial advisor. I just offer players this advice. What is left for you to do if you build yourself up to go and play a game that you want to play? In 2019, Rodman spoke candidly to Business Insider about his financial position. You now have the primary item you were after, money. I want to remain wealthy. Good. Do we not all? Lastly, we have Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal, a larger-than-life NBA player, has made several decisions about his career outside of basketball that raise questions. It wouldn't have been as shocking if John Schnatter, the creator of Papa John's Pizza, hadn't been fired the year before for using the N-word on a conference call when he announced he was joining the board of directors. But O'Neal remained dedicated to the transaction not only as a board member, but also as an investor. As he said to USA Today, "I want to buy as many locations as possible. Everyone loves pizza, and everyone loves pizza." By adding Shaq to their phone lines of 9 of the restaurant locations and using his likeness in their marketing, he also came forward as the brand's spokesperson. It's interesting to note that although O'Neal has helped Papa John's restore its reputation, former NFL star Peyton Manning sold his company only days before the 2018 controversy broke. "The only way I would want to be engaged," O'Neal said in his explanation of his choice to the undefeated, "is if you had some diversity in your leadership." Shaq continued, "I want to be the one to help develop a new culture where everyone knows they are appreciated and valued." He referred to Schnatter's workplace troubles as uncalled for and inappropriate. As the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. But in the case of these 3 NBA stars, their quest for fame led them down a dark path from which they may never return. Thanks for watching.